You guys, we did it. We made it to episode 60 of the Big Messy Bun. The girl's bun is super big, super messy, and I just finished a workout. And today's episode is going to be a big news dropper. I have been working on a. I just sat down here and this just happened. So I'm going to get up. I'll be right back. I'm going to keep talking to you though, because if you're listening to this, it doesn't disrupt if I leave the room to get my dog a bone. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I am here today, you guys. First off, we're going to get Charlie a bone so she's quiet. And hopefully that does the trick. Here we go. All right, so we're going to sit down here and chat today about something that I have been working on. Now, it's kind of funny because I've been working on it for the last month, but really, I have been working on something for you, the listener who might be looking for something that I'm creating for 35 years. So for 35 years, I have been helping people in some way, shape, or form with wellness. And the other day, I was explaining to one of my elders what I'm working on. And the best way I could describe it, I actually was reflecting to when I owned a gym. Now, some of you are new here and don't know a lot about me, but I did own a gym from 1994 until about 2005-ish, 2006-ish. And so during those years, what I would do was help people get oriented with the gym equipment, how to use it safely and feel good. And I would make programs for them, help them execute them, and then be there to upgrade or change things and so on and so forth. I was also there every day to greet people, welcome them, make them feel good, remind them why they're there, and all that good stuff. So I have also been working in fitness, you guys. You guys know this. I talk about it all the time. The classes that I've been teaching for decades and the groups that I work with and all the different demographics that I work with. And so the aging population, our elders, I have been working with. And it's kind of funny because I was reflecting on this. And I started with them in 2006. And so almost 20 years. And I remember developing a program for 55 plus. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about these numbers and that we put on people, okay? So what I'm sharing with you is that I have finally decided to rip the Band-Aid, and I am creating an app for you. I am creating a workout wellness house in an app that you are going to be able to go to. You can do classes with me if you prefer me instructing you as you go. There's also going to be many sections where you log in, you find your workout plan, you do the workout listed, you track it, you feel good, we connect, you stay focused, we keep you going, you get stronger, you get healthier, you get happier. It's all going to be great. There's going to be a section with some nutrition tips. You all know it's not my strong suit. I am definitely with this app staying in my lane of focus, and I'll be branching and evolving as the app grows. But right now, my lane of focus will be easy eats. That's kind of my jam. And I've been working on a few recipes. I am trying to step out of my bubble of the same things over and over. But I'm going to just share a little nugget on that. Sometimes eating the same things repeatedly help keep you knowing, number one, what you're taking in, and are you getting the right nutrients for yourself. Okay, so if your food's all over the map, it's hard to know what's working, what's not. How do I feel better? How do I not? So there's going to be a food component in there. There's also going to be a section on mindset. I have been able to flip situations in my life from some of the most devastating that would have probably destroyed some people, and I have found a way to flip it. So there's going to be perspective flip in there. There's going to be a section where I am your literal hype girl. You will go in, you're going to be having a day where you're like, I don't feel like doing this. You're going to take 90 seconds and go listen to whatever clip you need that day. So they'll be listed like whatever you're feeling, kind of, this is the clip for boom, this is the clip for boom. Because it's not always that you're tired. Sometimes you're sad. Sometimes you're going through a dark fucking place and you don't want to get up and do your workout. Sometimes you just don't know what you're doing, where to start. Sometimes you just feel like shit, don't feel like doing it. Or sometimes you've been doing it for so long and you need a reminder why to keep going. So there's going to be a whole section of me being your freaking hype girl to keep you going. And I'm good at that, you guys. I have been a hype girl for a long time. But don't let this just hyper girl fool you. I have so much information, education, and knowledge behind me that is now going to be coming to the forefront for you. So for you, the listener, maybe it's for your cousin, maybe it's for your aunt, maybe it's for your mother, maybe it's for your brother. I don't know who it's for. But listen, I want you to share this episode with anyone that can't seem to find something that works. I was asked, I just did a Facebook post and I said, ask me anything. One of the ladies said, is there going to be a section for seniors? And I said this was my response, is that there's going to be an ultra modified section. Because listen up, folks, just because you're a senior, which you get the seniors discount at frickin' Shoppers Drug Mart at 55. I think in Canada, pension starts at 65. But listen, there are people in their 20s and 30s that might need an ultra-modified program. So the ultra-modified program will be for seniors, perhaps. But listen, I have seniors that come to my longevity lifting class and kick ass. I have that. So I don't like that bubble or that label because I don't want to call it seniors fitness. I love calling things, in this case, ultra modified. Now I had to do something because I like to come with receipts. And when I thought of the word ultra, we sometimes think of ultra processed, right? And so I decided to Google ultra used in a positive format. And it means extreme. It means top tier, great quality. You guys, this is something that is going to surpass normal, okay? I was leaving work today and I was heading down the hallway at my job and I just finished teaching a class to our elders. So yes, it's a seniors group. They're all over, well, they're between the 65 and 100, okay? I'm walking down the hall and they were doing a tour of the building to a lady and her daughter, it looked like, coming through to learn about this building that I work at. And so I was asked like a bit about my program and I said, oh, it's not your grandma's workout program. And she was just smiled. And I said, this is a program that will strengthen you. It will make you feel more alive. It is going to make you feel like you belong to something. It's going to give you purpose. You're going to be focused when you come here. This isn't just to like keep you busy in your schedule. I'm here to make a difference. And it's true. You guys, it's so true. So that's where when I was asked, will there be a senior section? Yes, there's going to be an ultra modified section for you in there. So if you are beginner, if you are new to this, that's the section I'm going to guide you to, okay? And there's going to be intro videos in the app to guide you along. So if you missed this episode, or you listen to it, and it's been many weeks from now until when the app is launching, you will be able to go into the app. I will have a little greeting section where, hey, this is me, and then a little section, how to navigate on the app so that you're not having to flip through a million things. I'm going to make this as simple a process as possible because I'm going to tell you something. Complicated is just complicated. And what we don't have to go make it all complicated. You know, if we can just find a system that works for you, and there's going to be several in there to choose from, then you just do that. And you do it, and you do it, and you do it. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel every fucking week, every other month. Like, literally sit down, get focused, and lift. And then progressively overload those muscles of yours and build and get stronger, okay? I'm putting my receipts out as I'm done with them. So here's the thing, you guys. Muscle is medicine. Movement is medicine. And your mindset is medicine. Okay? But we got to get this mindset in the frame of this. We will find excuses not to do this. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I'm too weak. I'm too old. I'm too this. I'm too that. The excuses have to fucking stop. They just have to stop. And when you can start to find, and this is where I come in, this is where I create for you something that will suit your current situation and build on it. I know it's hard to start. Good Lord, I know it's hard to start. And guess what else is hard to do? Keep going. It's all going to be challenging. But I hope to create something for you that feels welcoming, that you're kind of excited to get to it, and that's going to show you growth and progression. And you're going to feel that. There's something special that takes place when you hit that. Just this weekend, I was filming for the app. And where I live, it was minus like 38 or something on Sunday. Did I record Sunday? Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember the day. But anyway, I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to stay in pajamas and be cozy and not do anything. Instead, I put on a sweatsuit and we went and did a few errands. And then I got home and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm going to do this. And I got through about 16 minutes of a workout. And then, boom, I felt the switch. Oh, I felt the urge. Yes, it felt so good. If you're a worker outer, you know what I'm talking about. It is that time when you hit that place in the workout where the endorphins start to kick in. Your muscles start to feel smoother and stronger. Everything just starts to flow. And I was so fortunate that my lover was sitting there and he also hit the music and just changed up some music for me. And it was like, boom, like everything just fell into place. I was going to do 24 minutes, this workout. I ended up doing 36 minutes. Wait, 8 times 4 is 32. Yeah, I did 36 minutes because I got to, what it was a workout. One of the workouts on the app is going to be a section called, oh God, I forgot. Kate. So freaking funny. I forgot the name of this one section. Oh my Lord. It's Kate. Like K8. Kate. I know. So freaking fun, right? So this one section of the app, there's going to be workouts all around the number 8, okay? Because 8s are just kind of a cool number. I know you people out there that know numbers know that. There's something special about an 8 because it just keeps going and going and going. It's an 8, you guys. Infinity. I think that's the infinity thing. If you go like this, it's infinity. 8. It's a good one. So I decided to make a few workout programs around the number 8. So anyways, 8 moves, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Go, go, go. So you can do 1 round, 8 minutes. You can do 2 rounds, 16 minutes. You can do 3 rounds, 24 minutes. Or you can do 4 rounds, 32 minutes. Or you can go whatever you want to do. So I hit 32 minutes. And then I'm like, Lance, play another song. Like, I need 4 more minutes. And the funny thing, this is the funniest part. I wasn't recording my sound. I was just recording the movements. We're going to do voiceover after. So it wasn't the sound, the music was for me to get into the groove, to keep going. And so I ended up doing the last 4 moves of the 8 another time because they just felt so good. And so that's why we ended up with 36 minutes. So it's kind of an 8-8-8-8-4 like program. But anyway, these are the numbers. This is the way my brain works, you guys. And it's fun. It's fun to create. I'm having a hell of a time doing this. I am having so much fun. And so that was that. I also want to give a little shout out to a friend of mine, Severa. I posted a video in a Facebook group that I've been running now for about, 8 years. And I went live in there kind of explaining about the app. And she said this, way to stay innovative, Katie. And I just want to say thank you because that's really a superpower that I have. I've had to be innovative over the years, not just in my wellness, but in my life. Innovation is just something that if you can get in your head, that you can recreate, that you can make new, that you can do something different. This is what the Big Messy Bun is all about. It's about stepping out of those boundaries and just trying things, figure it out as you go. Try, fail, fail more, try more, keep getting up, keep going. And so I said, innovation is critical for our evolution. It is critical that we are innovative. And so if you struggle with innovation, I got you. I will help you with that. And I'm so happy that you use those words, Savera. It just like, it just was like in my soul when I read that this morning. Okay, that was another note. All right. Oh, we're back here. You guys, muscle. You guys, this is muscle. This is our life organ. This is our organ of longevity. This is what we need to keep going, to stay strong, to stay continent, to stay living full. Last week's episode was about this. Go back and listen to 59. I want to stay focused on the app. I will get so sidetracked here. So more about the app. There will be, I was asked, excuse me, I was asked about pricing. That will come. I will explain how that will work at a later date. But I will tell you this, there will be options for a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. Okay? So that much I know. I also can tell you that it's going to be like my goal again for this is just open it, touch a few buttons, and you're going. Not complicated, not a million buttons. You're going to find your focus. You're going to have your lane. You're going to stay in there, and you're going to work on this and get stronger. There are tutorial videos that I am creating for every exercise in the programs. Okay? We're talking hundreds of exercises that I have been recording, uploading, describing how to do the move. So this is going to be an app where you can go back and be like, how do you do an RDL? Oh, how do you do a bicep curl? What's the proper way to do a bench press? Like all of that is going to be in there. And so you'll be able to pull it up. Look, there will be a description of what you're doing and then a little video to show you how to do it. And then there's going to be a section. Oh, there's also going to be sorry, let's go back. Finish, Katie. Finish that thought. There's going to be a way to track so you can track your workout in there. Then there's also, some of you really need and love and crave community. You crave sharing your success, and I love seeing it. There is going to be a community section in the app where you can share how it's going. Do you have questions? How are you feeling? Cheer others on. It is going to be there for you if that is something that you crave. And what I love about that is it's a cheering section off of social media. This is your app. This is your place to really feel good, feel alive, feel connected, and feel seen. And so that's what's going to happen in that section as well. And so I'm striving to get us off social media, more in tune with things that are really moving the needle in your health forward. There's also going to be a section of like little things. I guess I could call them Katie's life hacks. I don't know if that's what the name will be. I got to write that down because that's a good, I guess I could rewatch this. And I always rewatch these. Katie's life hacks. So things that I have done, little things to like stay the course, stay focused. What does she do? Even something as simple, okay? Every Sunday and every Wednesday, I make sure I floss. If I haven't flossed on Monday or Tuesday, I damn well make sure every Sunday, Thursday, I floss. And guess what else I do on Sundays? Guess what else I do? I can't even speak. I'm so excited. I also, those are the days I apply my vaginal estrogen. Sundays and Wednesdays. I just do it on repeat. Those are my days, or sometimes Sunday, Thursday, but Sunday always, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's get consistent, Katie. It used to be Thursdays, then I moved it to Wednesdays because I have less going on Wednesdays. But anyways, twice a week. They're reminders. They're solid. If I floss another day of the week, great. If I throw on a little estrogen in a different day of the week, great. But those 2 days of the week, you're going to apply your vaginal estrogen and you're going to floss your teeth. Simple things like that in the app to remind you to do these things. You guys, this is going to be loaded. So there's going to be a section on menopause and prolapse. I am not a doctor. I am not I am not, but I have been moving my body consistently, navigating different things, navigating menopause, navigating prolapse, figuring out solutions for me that I'm hoping will help others. You guys, about 2017, I sat down with Jack, and Jack, I'd started partnering with a company that did something similar to what I'm talking about. And he said to me back then in 2017, Mom, why don't you just make your own videos, like your own app? And so, Jack, I'm so excited to tell you, it took almost 10 years, but here I am. And let this serve as a reminder to you that if something is brewing on your heart, it has been brewing on my heart, Jack, since that conversation in 2017. He just couldn't understand why I was partnering with another company that did the same thing that I do, that I could have done. But back then, I just didn't have it. And really, honestly, back then, it was the right fit. It's no longer the right fit. This is the right fit. And I'm so excited that I never gave up on that thought. And you know what? Better late than never, right? Like, I've been wanting to do this now for so long and really wanted to do it in the last, couple of years. And so now it's here. Now it's happening. So launch date, mid-ish March, early March, mid-March, somewhere in March. That's the goal, to have all my content. It's just taking, you guys, it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's just loading content. It's creating it, loading it, describing it. Like there's the technical side of it, right? And so right now I am just batch creating content, tons of content. I just finished working out. I then just recorded 10 quick videos for the app. So there's a lot going on to get this ready for you. But I want you in the meantime to start prepping now. I want you to start prepping now. If you are not a worker-outer, I want you to start prepping by getting out for a walk. Even if it's freezing cold, bundle up, get out 15 minutes a day. Start with that. Start with some movement, okay? Start with a little bit. Next week, I'll give you another tip. But right now, take the big messy bun on for a walk. You can take me for a walk. You can take me out, listen to an old episode, something that sparks you up. Go back and listen to this one again. Get out every day for 15 minutes at least, okay? That's where you're starting. We'll get you going. We'll build from there. But right now, I want you to prep. So I'm preparing for you guys for March. If you are a worker-outer, just keep doing your thing. And I'm excited to bring this to you in March. If you are not a worker-outer, I want you to start. Start where you are, do a little bit, keep adding. And if you can, get yourself like a notebook or something, paper, anything. I have lots of different notepads around here. Grab something, track what you're doing. Then you'll be able to look back and be like, oh, I got this done. Oh, I got that done. Like you can't track it. Like if you don't track it, you have nothing to compare it to. I used to, when I was training with clients, not used to, I still recommend this, is kind of be fair to yourself, right? We can't get to the end of the month. Let's just say it's coming to end of January right now. And you might say to yourself, wow, I said I was going to exercise every day this month or whatever you said you were going to do. And now we're coming to the end of the month. And you might say to yourself, wow, I don't feel any different. I don't feel any this, that, whatever. Then if you look back and you're like, oh, I only did 3 exercises all month. Well, 3 is better than none. You know that I believe in that. But if you're fair to yourself, then you can say, oh, no wonder I don't feel any different. I didn't really commit to myself. So now this month coming up, you're going to start committing to yourself. You're going to make those promises to yourself. And you know what? I forgot a note here. Just one second. Okay. This is a tough one, but it's the facts. If you say to yourself you don't have time, I'm going to encourage you to just start 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You must make the time. If you do not make the time for movement, you will, in the future, make time for an illness. I see it over and 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 repeat. I've seen it in my own family with my parents. And I see it at work every single day. What can happen? And I also want to share with you the beautiful part to this is what can happen when you start. And you don't have to move mountains, just a little bit consistently, a little bit consistently, a little bit consistently. Right now, just start. All those little steps add up. They seriously do. Will one workout make or break you? Like, no. But doing consistently over time, yes. Not doing over time is going to send you on that slippery slope we talked about last week. If you missed it, go back and listen. The snowball that's going to take away your muscle and your mobility and your mind is going downhill fast. We are working, pushing that ball up the hill, the boulder, the snowball, whatever you want to call it. And we need to be working on this. I remember years ago thinking like, will I ever just cruise? And the answer is no. But I like the challenge that I place my body under because it's keeping me strong. It's keeping me vital. It's keeping me able to play with my grandkids the exact same way I played with my own children. When I play with my granddaughters, I can lift them, toss them, throw them, do all the things. I can piggyback them. I can play Tickle Monster. I can do airplanes. I can do all these things. And I'm not sharing that to be braggadocious. I'm sharing to you what is possible. It is possible. And also, if you, for some crazy ass reason, think that building muscle is going to make you bulky, I will come and slap you upside the head because it's not. That is such a fucking lie that was told that it's going to make you bulky. No. You know what makes you bulky? Sitting on the couch, doing nothing, eating unhealthy. I said it. It's true, you guys. Lifting weights is going to strengthen your body, strengthen your bone structure, improve your whole freaking cell production and movement, all that good stuff. We are constantly regenerating inside. And when we do this, you guys, these muscles are like little marcher, like they're marching in there, helping things move along, moving out waste, bringing in the new stuff, letting go of the old stuff. They're working for you all the time. They're helping your brain. Okay. I didn't mean to sigh like that, but I kind of did because I get a little excited in here. And I think that it's time, especially if you are someone out there that, number one, thinks you should just give up. Like, why bother? Bother. Keep bothering until when? Until ever. Just keep at it. We must make time for this. This app is going to give you small nugget workouts. It's going to give you long version workouts. It's going to give you the workout. Hey, if you're the person who likes to walk but really doesn't like lifting, I'm going to create a program for you because I want you keeping that muscle. You're going to lift 2 to 3 times a week to keep some muscle on. Yep. There's a program for you. Are you someone who is short on time and you've got littles and you're running around, you barely have a minute to breathe? Yep, there's going to be a workout for you. You're going to work out 20 minutes a day, 4 days a week. Is there a workout for the 50 plus woman, 50-ish woman, menopausal woman, perimenopause woman who's looking to build that lean muscle and stay strong and full of this? Yes. You are going to have a program as well. I am looking at trying to help the broad spectrum because I have worked in this area. I have trained athletes and I have trained 100-year-olds, everyone in between. So I'm not going to venture out and do something in the app that's not my wheelhouse. I'm going to work with what I know really well, and I'm going to bring that to you guys. So keep posted, keep listening to the Big Messy Bun. I am going to run because I'm going to work on this project right now. So I wish you guys a great week. It's episode 60, you guys. Like, it's kind of a big deal. 60, just because it's like, you know, one of those numbers that's big. Like, you know, 59 was cool, but 60 is like, holy shit, we're like past, we're almost getting to 100. Anyways, time to run. I wish you guys a great week. Please reach out if you have any questions. If you are someone that's like, yeah, I need this app. I need to get going. I need to get doing this. Reach out. Maybe you're someone who has a current workout program, but you're looking to spice it up, take it up a notch. Please reach out. I am here for you, and I look forward to serving you guys here. Okay, that's it. That's a wrap. See you next week.